Hey, welcome back, guys, and thanks a lot, Darcizzle, for butterflying all those mullets. She did 12 of them. You can see them all spread out here. And welcome to another edition, guys, of Cooking with Puddin'. So I don't have the hat on right now. But the smoking process, basically, you're gonna start by brining them, okay? And there's all kinds of different recipes you can do. And our simple brine is just, you can see here in this B-roll, is just salt and sugar, brown sugar, and then you put the all the fillets in, or the butterflied mullets, and then we're gonna add capers and some lemon. We're gonna stick that in the oven. We did it, not the oven, we put that in the refrigerator, and we did that overnight. Then when the mullets come out, you're gonna rinse them off with some fresh water, no problem, and then you're gonna pat them dry. Because now we're gonna start the process of drying them. They're gonna dry out several hours. I'm not exactly sure. Depends on the humidity in your room, right? And so you're gonna pat them dry, and then they're gonna get a little tacky on the top. It's called like a pellicle or something. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly correctly, that's what Darcy tells me. And once that sticky film gets on them, then you can put them in the smoker. Okay guys, about 12 hours later, and these mullets finally got a pellicle on them. We let them sit or dry out overnight in the refrigerator. It's nice and dry in there, low humidity. And then, you know, the great thing about smoking mullet is you can do almost any brine, and then you can put almost any spice on them you want. I did butter and white pepper and some lemon pepper just to make it nice and spicy. I like that. Darcy did like olive oil and some other spices that she loved, okay? Then we put it in our smoker. This is the smoker we have, and we did it about 120 degrees. It took like 2 or 3 hours. It doesn't take that long because mullet is pretty thin. So that's what we did, and then they came out and they were really moist and delicious. And then, like Darcy was talking about, we did a really traditional meal, and you can see here, we made some grits. And we got delicious grits. I'm gonna put in a little bowl right here. And of course, you can put shrimp in here or cheese on your grits, whatever you want. That's what Darcy
cheese grits.
They are cheese grits I hear, but Darcy's gonna put some more cheese right on there, I'm sure. We got cheese right here. And then, of course, you gotta have some hush puppies, and you gotta use a thing. Otherwise, you're gonna burn your hand. So look at this. I may have tasted one already, but don't tell anybody. And so a couple hush puppies, and we are all set to let the king decide how she likes it. All right, Darcizzle, let's see how you like it.
Finally! Such a process, but totally worth it for mullet. And there's a lot of you guys online that are like, I love mullet, and then there's another half of you that are like, ew, mullet. And even our friend like Silent Frank were like, do you want some smoked mullet? And he laughed and he's like, no, because he thinks it's like bad. And like, no, you're totally wrong, bro. But
yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, like, you know, don't. I mean, do what you want, but I mean, just being negative about something because you don't know is just, I don't know, not turn on. It's not turn on for me. Just try stuff. And this is literally a Florida delicacy in northern Florida, particularly mullet and mullet roe, which I did fry up last night for a future video.
yes.
But you know, smoked mullet is delicious. This is delicious.
Yes, and if you're like from the North Florida area, like old school Florida, I'm talking about like Apalachicola, the anywhere in Florida, you can find mullet up and down the Gulf Coast of Mexico and also the Atlantic Ocean. There's mullet everywhere, and you'll find like little setup places that are old school, like generations and generations of Floridians with like handwritten signs that say smoked mullet, and that is like a true Florida delicacy.
Yeah.
So go ahead and comment down below if you think we nailed the true traditional Florida cracker meal, which is smoked butterfly mullet, the cheese grits, of course, the hush puppies, and I know you guys are gonna say coleslaw, but we are not big fans of coleslaw, so we left that out. But besides that, I think we did a pretty good job.